Going down to my neck of the woods where I was born and raised, in the backwoods of deep East Texas.
Yeah.
We're in the land of Shipley's Donuts, Bluebell ice cream,
Ooh.
some of the best chicken fried steak and barbecue you can sink your teeth into, and one heck of an awesome whiskey. Hey you, thanks for coming in. I'm Jonathan J.O. Owen.
And I'm Kitty Kennedy.
And you are new to the channel. What should they do, Kitty?
They should like, subscribe, and ring that bell.
So there's one for you and one for me. We're going to do it like a Texan, slide it down the bar. So, what are we doing? We are doing something that Kitty has never heard of. This is from my neck of the woods down in Waco, Texas. This is Balcones Brimstone. It is made from roasted blue corn. He is actually bringing in malt that was peat smoked overseas. And it's raining. That completely broke my chain of thought.
Squirrel. Okay, well, I'm really excited about this. Reason being is that I think behind Kentucky, of course, Texas is producing some of the best whiskey bourbons, in the market. So, they're really putting some great product out there. Yeah, for me, I've got a few Texas whiskeys in my collection. Garrison Brothers is one of them. This I would look to add if I am enjoying it. And the labeling looks like it should be a very serious pour.
Yes. Now, also, the thing that is very, very important, this is aged at least 1 day.
At least 1 day, according to the bottle.
According to the bottle. Originally, what I was told was they were starting with quarter barrels. As far as I can find, I have not been able to pull up anything if they're still using that. And so, Kitty, would you do the honors?
I would. First, it's like the color of this is so deep. Love that noise. Deep, 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 deep.
All right, and here we go.
It's beautiful.
Thank you for our decanter there.
Thank you.
Yeah, honestly, this looks like somebody is pouring black tea in a glass.
Molasses.
If not really flat Coca-Cola or Pepsi.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the nose is something to write home about. It is an amazing nose. Okay, now also, we are going to roll in with that. First thing on that, legs.
Very watery.
They're really not showing up yet. There are no legs at all.
No.
No legs at all on this whiskey.
This is coming at, what is this coming at? 106?
120? 106 She knows more than me.
106. So I would expect a little more grit than this.
Yeah, the nose. First thing I get on that nose is almost a plastic. It is, because it is so smoky and powerful,
Very distinct.
that you have to, it's almost artificial. But then when you dive in there and your nose gets adjusted, you start getting that sweet mesquite. You start getting corn roasted over a mesquite fire pit like I used to get at the Texas county fairs. You would go buy a corn cob and they would pull it out of this slow roaster and then they would take it and they'd dip it in this giant bucket of butter and then they'd hand it to you, letting it drip all over your hand.
I'm getting a lot of like licorice.
I can totally see your licorice. It is also...
Black licorice.
You ready for this? Barbecue sauce.
Absolutely. That was the mesquite smoky was a great barbecue sauce. A great marinade.
You're getting that brown sugar, you're getting the clove, the cinnamon. You're getting all those dry spices that you rub into it and you mix into that tomato sauce or that base and make it really heavy. And then there are those that go as far as like mixing in like cola in there. You get that syrup smell from the cola. It is such a unique smell. It's something that you need to experience yourself.
It's kind of scotchy for me.
Definitely, that's definitely the brimstone in there. You ready to move on to taste?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's go. Boy, at 120, it is very hot on that back palate. It is ashy. It is smoky. Ooh, but so sweet after it mellows down. It's.
I like it.
Yeah, me too.
I like it. I like the I like that the finish stays exactly how the nose was with that mesquite barbecue. I feel like I just bit into some barbecue ribs.
This is certainly not for everybody, but for me, I'm getting mental images of those gigantic smoked turkey legs where they have covered them in that barbecue and just roasted it down to where it's just crackling.
Stop!
Oh, it is so...
we should have had some steaming pile of ribs and turkey legs right here.
Mukbang here while drinking this. I will say this again. I do not believe this is for everybody. This is something I do recommend trying first. Me being a deep southern Texan, this is right up something in which it reminds me of home. Taking off the nostalgia glasses, I can say, straight up, this is not for everybody. You want to try with a little water?
I think we should probably put a little water in it.
All right, here we go. I'm going to start with me here. Actually, no, ladies first.
So when we say all those adjectives, there's a meaty
it's
substance.
Very thick.
Yeah, there's a meaty substance to this. It's it's not just the barbecue part of it, but it's like it's the meat in the barbecue.
I really hate to say this, but it does make it much sweeter, but it also shows a much younger nose with a splash of water in there.
Now the caramel, vanilla, molasses is starting to come out.
Caramel, vanilla, molasses, a little bit of like green sap, young barrel smell. It's nice, it's pleasant. It's like somebody has thrown some green wood on a nice, deep, rich mesquite fire, getting it to burn super hot.
I really like it.
Oh, I like that. Again, not for everybody. That is a charred, maple-covered hunk of meat with cherry. I like this. I would keep this for cocktails and for myself and for the occasional friend who likes something completely different. But this is not something I would pour a large amount for somebody who is not deep in the mesquite smoke or is just a straight up old school bourbon fan. This is something I feel like they need to work their way into.
Well, and what I like about it is that it has different notes than anything I've had so far from the Kentucky bourbons that I've been exposed to. So this is something I really am enjoying. Like normally I'm not getting a lot of licorice in some of the things that I've been tasting. And I'm not normally a licorice fan, and I certainly have not said meaty in any, or mesquite.
It is a very
meaty,
thick and chewy whiskey.
Yeah, it's just with any of the other reviews.
I feel like it's the closest thing we're going to get to an actual peated whiskey.
I agree.
Like some of the Lafroig and Ardbeg over here with that level of chewiness. Here.
Oh, good word.
Yeah, chewy.
That was a great word. Chewy. Chewy, meaty.
Okay. I think we just can go ahead and wrap it up.
I think so.
One you should try, but try very sparingly at first. Let us know if this is something that you enjoy. Kitty and I would love to know that. Do you like a smoky, peaky? Do you like a?
All right, so if you like a smoky, peaty bourbon that has a lot of teeth, this is something I would absolutely, recommend. Is this readily available?
Readily available right now, and all you Kentuckians who are hardcore old school bourbon,
give it a try.
Tell us why you don't like it.
Yes.
We would love to know.
But give it a try.
We really would. And with that, I'm Jonathan J. Owen.
I'm Kitty Kennedy.
And cheers
to you.
Cheers to you.
Cheerio.